Heading: Composition of Expert Committees for Environmental Impact Assessment, EIA. First point. Expert committees are groups of specialists formed to evaluate EIA reports and advise the government on environmental clearance. Second point. These committees examine environmental impacts, mitigation measures, and project feasibility. Side heading: Composition of Expert Appraisal Committee, EAC. First point. The committee consists of experts from different environmental and technical fields. Second point. It includes experts in environmental science, engineering, ecology, pollution control, and social sciences. Third point. It may include specialists in sectors such as forestry, wildlife, geology, economics, and rehabilitation. Fourth point. The committee is headed by a chairperson with expertise in environmental matters. Fifth point. A representative from the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, MEF and CC, acts as a member secretary. Heading: Procedure for public hearing. First point. The project proponent submits the draft EIA report to the concerned authority. Second point. The public is informed about the project through a public notice. Third point. The draft EIA report is made available for public review. Fourth point. A public hearing is conducted near the project site. Fifth point. Local people, affected communities, and stakeholders provide their opinions and suggestions. Sixth point. The views and objections are recorded. Seventh point. The concerns are considered during final appraisal of the project. Heading: Notice of Public Hearing. Side heading: Requirements of notice. First point. A public notice must be issued by the State Pollution Control Board, SPCB. Second point. The notice should mention the date, time, and place of the public hearing. Third point. It should provide details about the proposed project and its environmental impacts. Fourth point. The notice should be published in newspapers and made available to affected communities. Fifth point. Adequate time should be provided for the public to submit comments. Heading: Composition of Public Hearing Panel. First point. The panel is headed by an officer nominated by the district magistrate/district collector. Second point. A representative from the State Pollution Control Board acts as a member. Third point. Representatives from local administration participate in the hearing. Fourth point. Local affected people and stakeholders are allowed to present their views. Fifth point. The proceedings are recorded by the authorities. Heading: Access to the Executive Summary. First point. The executive summary of the EIA report must be made available to the public. Second point, it contains the important findings of the EIA in a simplified form. Third point, it includes project details, environmental impacts, and proposed mitigation measures. Fourth point, it is provided through government offices, pollution control boards, and other designated locations. Fifth point, it helps the public understand the project before participating in the hearing. Heading: Environmentally sensitive places. First point, environmentally sensitive places are areas that require special protection due to ecological, biological, cultural, or environmental importance. Side heading: List of environmentally sensitive places. First point, national parks. Second point, wildlife sanctuaries. Third point, biosphere reserves. Fourth point, reserved and protected forests. Fifth point, wetlands and mangrove areas. Sixth point, coral reefs and coastal ecosystems. Seventh point, ecologically sensitive areas, ESAs. Eighth point, areas with endangered species habitats. Ninth point, important water bodies and groundwater recharge zones. 10th point, archaeological and heritage sites. 11th point, mountain and hill ecosystems. 12th point, areas prone to natural hazards such as landslides and floods.